gentlemen of the jury, we are gathered here in this courtroom today to put Jumbo Johnson to justice after he assaulted Mr. and Mrs. Berger in their convenience store at gunpoint, demanding money and firing at Mr. Berger. This man is guilty. Several displays of crucial evidence are in order for you to review, as to see that this man is guilty and should be behind bars as we speak. I hope you make the correct and conscious decision to put this man, this dangerous criminal, behind bars. Thank you.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Our client, Jumbo Johnson, is not guilty. The evidence given from the prosecution side is irrelevant and wrong to the case. Therefore, our client, Jumbo Johnson, is not guilty of the robbery and assault at Gus and Denny's gas and grocery store, because all evidence found against our client was after Clive Primebuster forcibly entered our client's apartment.
Mr. Berger, can you tell me where you were the night of October 31st?
I was stocking shelves in the warehouse of my store, and then I heard screaming.
When you approached the scene of the scream that you heard, what happened?
There was an assailant.
And you were shot at, correct?
Yes, correct.
After your attacker had pursued you, attempting to take your life, he slipped on the juice that the bullet had ricocheted off. Correct?
Correct.
Has Jumbo been to your store since you have relieved him of his working position?
No.
No. Okay. Was Jumbo a good employer for you?
No. He didn't listen, and he was always late to the job.
Late to the job. The prosecution has no more further questions. What did you hear when the robber entered the store?
I heard screaming.
Do you have proof that you actually have a prosthetic leg?
Yes, on my body.
Order.
Did you see the gun? If so, what kind was it?
I saw the gun, yes.
What kind?
A pistol.
How big?
It's pretty small.
Why did you fire Jumbo even though he worked at your store for 10 years? With no explanation.
I really just didn't want him working in the store.
Okay.
Ms. Berger, please explain in detail what happened on the night of October 31st at approximately 12 a.m. at your store.
I was at the checkout counter of my store when a criminal pistol came in and made me give up $1,000 from the cash register.
Tell me what you saw walking down Hawthorne Street towards the gas pumps of the store.
I saw two figures walking down Hawthorne Street, but I couldn't tell if they were together when one walked into my store.
And when one walked into your store, describe what he looked like, or your.
Well, the criminal was about 6 feet tall and 300 pounds and was wearing a paper bag over their head, black sweatpants, black sweatshirt, and black gloves.
And please tell me, when he was running through the store, what he slipped on.
He slipped on a puddle of Sunny Sundrop juice that had exploded on the floor after the shot.
What is the reason you and Mr. Berger fired Mr. Johnson?
Well, we needed to save money to pay off Gus's prosthetic leg.
Thank you. No further questions.
Vince, do you have any questions for the witness?
Why didn't you have a video camera in your store?
Same reason we needed to save money for Gus's prosthetic leg.
Were you in a stable condition when you saw the robber?
Yes.
Perfectly fine.
Yes.
You said that the robber had very large feet and the evidence at the scene found was a size 5. Did you lie? Were you lying?
No.
Okay, thank you.
How were you able to track the robber?
My bloodhound Bertha picked up the scent of the juice.
Was there anything unusual discovered on your pursuit?
Yeah,
Yeah, a fat suit was found.
What else was found after the arrest was made?
1 pair of scissors, 10 paper bags, and angry letter from Jumbo to Gussie.
After you read in his rights, did he make any further statements?
No, he pleaded the fifth.
I see. Thank you. Being a part as a police part, you know all the rules and regulations and abide by the Constitution, correct?
Correct.
Then why did you forcibly enter my client's apartment, breaking the Fifth Amendment?
I had probable cause.
Yeah, but would you break the law for probable cause?
He was armored. He had a pistol. He was dangerous.
You know that he did not have a pistol because the evidence did not find it, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't you pick up the feds who on the way there? I think that was important to the case.
I thought that pursuing the gunman was more important than picking up evidence.
Why did you wait 15 minutes to get to the crime scene?
Plead the fifth.
Brandon? Prosecution, do you have any questions for your witness?
Miss White, what were you doing the night of October 31st?
I was walking to Gus and Jimmy's store to get a bag of Cheetos.
What time is it?
It was 12:15 a.m.
Why did you need a bag of Cheetos at 12:15 a.m.?
I had a vision there would be a robbery that night, and Cheetos make my premonition seem clear.
What did you see while approaching Gus and Ginney's gas and grocery store?
I saw a person fleeing the store, and they were carrying a gun and a bundle of money.
What exactly did this person look like?
They were 6 feet tall and about 300 pounds, and they were dressed in dark clothes with their hands and faces covered.
Good question.
If your vision isn't 100% clear, why weren't you wearing your glasses?
That's the Cheetos. Oh.
And if you had your vision that there's going to be a robbery there taking place, why would you still continue going?
To make sure it was clear.
Okay. How could you make out at 12:15 without glasses what a person was doing and what they had or what they were doing?
The Cheetos.
Since you continued walking to get your bag of Cheetos, what did Gus or Ginny, what did they say? Anything? Thank you.
We recovered a phone call between Jumbo and Bart at 12:20, and it specifically states that Jumbo was panting while he was talking on the phone. And from my calculations, it is not possible, physically possible, to run 3 miles in 5 minutes. Therefore, Jumbo would still have been running from the pursuit of Clive from the crime scene. He left the store at 12:15 when Claire saw him running out. There's no way that he could have been home had he had not been panting. He had to be running. The map of the chase started at Gus and Ginny's at 12:15. Around 12:20, Gus may have been able to run approximately 1 mile. There's a 3-mile span between Gus and Ginny's store and Jumbo's apartment. It is not possible.
Anything else?
Issued for Jumbo's place of work, we found these 10 paper bags and pair of scissors that could have easily been used to cut eye holes out and put over the head to convey as an assailant, so no identity could be found. Also, there is a document recovered. It is a scientific lab report stating that Jumbo claims that he was home sitting, treating his poison ivy. Allegedly. This document states that people with high contamination levels of poison ivy, are highly recommended not to treat it with Sunny Sun Drop Juice, as the effects can be more irritable and more unbearable. There was also the money that was stolen from the cash register recovered at Jumbo's apartment. This is the exact amount of money that was taken from the register. We also,
Still have any more? Yep.
one more. We have the bottle of Sun Drop Juice that was lead, that had the bullet from the pistol lodged in it after it ricocheted off. Thank you.
Thank you. Defense team.